Today is the first day that people in Ohio can vote early on a weekend, and with less than 2 weeks until the election, groups across the city are making their final push to get people to the polls. Our Local 12's Alexa Helwig is live in the studio. She's been following this story today. Good evening, Alexa.
Good evening, Liz. Well, Ohio is one of only 20 states that offers early Saturday voting. The Cincinnati NAACP took advantage of this opportunity and strolled to the polls today. It is a national event that partners with 9 African-American-led fraternities and sororities. The group of about 100 people traveled to the Hamilton County Board of Elections to vote in unity. Today is National Early Voting Day as well, and Cincinnati's NAACP also took part in rolls to the polls. They offered free rides to the Board of Elections office. Susan Johnson with the organization says today was important because there are strength in numbers.
It can be grueling to go over and stand in long lines and to have to wait, and you can start to get discouraged. You may want to turn back. So it's great to have just the unity and the support of one another.
And the University of Cincinnati College of Republicans is putting in extra work in the final stretch to Election Day. Throughout the year, the organization meets and volunteers with local and national campaigns. Students are focused in on the presidential election. They're making phone calls and canvassing areas around the city, pushing for early voting and getting the Republican slate card out to voters.
The biggest thing we're doing right now is focusing on knocking on as many doors in as many different neighborhoods, like I said, for mostly the Trump and Shannon campaigns ahead of the election. And then the other big thing that we're going to push within our members on Election Day is working the polls.
And you can also take advantage of early voting in Ohio next weekend. On Saturday, your county board of elections office is open from 8 until 4 o'clock, and on Sunday it's from 1 until 5. Liz, back to you.
Thank you, Alexa. And so far, more than 1 million people across the Buckeye State have already cast a ballot.